guys, and it's another beautiful day. Actually, it's night over here, but anyways, we have all the reasons to thank God for the gift of life, and boom, here we are today. It's for something special. Guess what, guys? It's one day to Thanksgiving USA here. So if you're in USA, happy Thanksgiving in advance, and if you're out of USA, happy Thanksgiving to you too. That is just my wish to you guys, that may we all be thankful for each and everything that God is blessing us with, and let's just have a heart of gratitude, okay? So let's go and do one of the very main dish that in every Thanksgiving traditionally, or whatever in modern way, as through my Google, according to what I Googled, it says apple pie is among of the very important dish during Thanksgiving. So this is my very second time to make apple pie. To be specific, I tried one last week. I've never made like a baked apple pie since I was born, because where I'm from and the places I've been to, apple pie is not like a big deal. But anyways, to make the long story short, we are going to make apple pie. We're going to mix some lemon in there, the cinnamons and nutmegs and everything. So let's just see the part of the ingredients. I'll take the camera close, so in case if you guys don't see my face, just listen to my voice and just watch the video what I'm going to mix and everything. So we are starting from scratch. I'm having some well-peeled apples. These crispy apples. You can see the picture there. So I try to cut them in the shape that I think will be good for me. You can cut any shape that you want, but I picked this bit. So you have to wash your apples, you have to peel them, and you have to cut them into these pieces. And then after that, let's come closer, and then we're gonna start mix together, and let's see how it's going to be. I'm excited. I'm in the journey of planning because, to be honest, I checked 2 or 3 YouTube videos, and whatever I'm doing right now, it's not my own recipe, it's through the video I checked on YouTube. So excited. Welcome all in the journey of planning, and make the Thanksgiving a very special one. This is the 1/4 cup of sugar. This is white sugar. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of the nutmeg. So I assume that is like 1/4 of the spoon. Here comes ground cinnamon. We need that flavor of cinnamon. So I'm gonna use this 1 cup of cinnamon. You know, cinnamon is always strong, so you don't want to put a lot of the cinnamon. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a bit of pinch of salt. This is just a little jar that we're given during our anniversary in Valentine's Day from Amber Restaurant in DC. So I'm just gonna take a pinch of salt. You can just put as much as salt that you need, but on my side I think this is fine for me, so I assume this is like 1/4 of that spoon. And I'm just gonna take 2 spoons of the cornstarch. So this is 1, this is 2. I'll mix this a little bit, and then here comes the lemon juice from Solevita. I'm just gonna put 2 spoons of lemon. Ooh, 1 and 2. As you can see, our apples are already mixed, and then so we are gonna keep this aside for 20 minutes for all the juice to come out, and then we'll make applesauce from it. Now it's time to mix the crispy. So I'm gonna use all-purpose flour from the Wegmans, and I'll just measure 2 cups of flour. Okay, that is one. Ooh, that is two. This is a little bit full, so I'm gonna take down there. Now this is the good size. The second one. Let's shake it, and mind you, I'm using my Ninja Mega Kitchen System blender. You can mix any type of dough that you want here, any type of liquids that you want here. You can also use this to cut your veggies and anything, you name it. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same spoon, but I washed it and dried it. So we're gonna use just half of this spoon. This is baking powder, and I'm using Baker's Corners baking powder. I'm gonna use a pinch of salt once again. Just this one, not much. And here comes sugar. So I'm just gonna use this 1 tablespoon of sugar. We don't want the crust to be sweet, so that one is enough. And so here goes the very two important ingredients in making apple pie crust. For the 2 cups of flour, you need 1.5 butter. It's your choice. You can use salted or unsalted, depends what you can access in that time. And but these butters, you need them to be cold. So make sure you keep your butter in your freezer a few hours before you start baking. And you also need a cold water. Make sure you get a cold water, not a room temperature water, unless if you're in a country whereby it's very very cold, so you can keep your water out and still in the room temperature the water will be still cold. So we are having this bowl of water. We're not gonna use all of the water, so we're just gonna be taking a bit of it. So let's go and cut our butter into small cubes. I will start with this one. So according to 2 to 3 videos of YouTube I watched about making apple pie crust, they also suggest to have a cold butter, as I said, and you have to cut them into cubes. I'm going to return this to my refrigerator. Going to pause and keep it on the chalkboard. Boom, bingo. So you want your dough to be very hard, like this one. I'll take the chalkboard and boom. I'll just add a little bit of flour. our dough is ready. We are going to refrigerate this for 2 hours, okay? So now we are going to take the juicy out of our apple slices. As you can see, the water is out in. So we're just gonna take it there for it to be dry. We need all that juice to make applesauce. So okay, so this is done and dusted. We are going to return it in the basin. We are going to leave it here, and now we are going to make the applesauce in the stove. So we are going to mix the thickener. We're gonna use the same mixing. I tested this and I don't feel so much lime. I think the juicy from the apples took so much lime, and the cinnamon is kind of much. So what I'll do is I'll mix with water, and I'll mix more lime, and I'll mix the cornstarch. We also have to put half of the batter stick here. So here is our mix, as you can see. And then I'm just gonna add, this is quarter of this bowl. I'm gonna add there in this mix. Okay, I'm gonna finish more because the cinnamon seems to be a lot, and we don't want the cinnamon to be so much when we are eating this. Okay. Okay, it's pretty cool. Let me just put a pinch of cinnamon, a little bit more. Okay, the cinnamon is good. Yeah. We are going to add lime a little bit. Okay, the lime is ready. And then we are going to add 2 spoons of cornstarch because we want this to be thick. As you can see, it's becoming thick, and what we have to do is we are putting our half of the batter cubes, and we are simmering it together.
It wasn't that long until it started getting thicker.
We are going to mix our thickener that has cinnamon, it has lemon, lime, whatever, and it has butter, nutmeg. So I'm gonna pour it all here. So we are pouring down our thickener. As you can see, it's shining because of butter. Okay, so we are mixing together. So this looks good. We are going to store it in the refrigerator as we are fixing the dough, ready to put in the apple pie pan. These are our doughs. I already divided by 2, so this is for down and this is for up. So let's go and how you call this, baby? Is this fixing or what?
Kneading the dough.
So we are going to put our apples in with the thickener. Gonna put your apples in place well. These are 5 apples in total, to be specific. We're gonna put this in the freezer as we are going to finish the last part of the upper crispy for the apple pie. So we are going to cut this thing in the style of the apple pie that I don't know how to call it, but you guys, when you see it, you will know it.
We can just fry the rest of them, make dough balls.
I love the idea. Okay, so we're gonna keep them here, throwing them together, and then we bring our apple pie here. So they're just kind of gonna cross on each other. So we are checking the
Oh, this isn't what I thought you were gonna do.
Okay.
I thought you were doing something
What
different.
was in your mind?
I thought you were gonna put like some at diagonal angles and like have them cross over each other and stuff. But don't worry about it. Like that's a lot of bread.
Okay, so we are going to arrange this.
Oh, it is a crisscross pattern.
It goes that way. So
like
yes,
a patch pattern.
you see, boom, and this one is going to be up. Okay, let's take that side a little bit to make it easier. And then this goes down here, and this goes up and down. Okay, so we're going to use the very last part. What do you think? And this is too small, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes up, this goes down. Are you sure it doesn't go until here?
It's good enough. Yeah, just stretch a little bit. There you go.
Okay. Anyhow. Okay. Boom, guys. Our apple pie is ready, as you can see. We are going to bake. This preparation is so much fun, guys. We didn't dirty our hands that much, so voila. Let's go and bake this. We preheated, I say we because my husband is here. He helped me to do it. So we decided to preheat the oven in
370
What is that?
Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Yeah, not Celsius. That would.
Yeah. So you had to say that, and now we are going to put our apple pie. See you guys soon. Boom, voila. Okay, thank you. Apple pie is done, guys. That's how it came out. So when you're done baking, you're not supposed to cut it right away. It should rest in the refrigerator for 2 hours. So for our side, we're going to use it as a dessert. So we're going to keep it resting for so many hours. Thank you for watching. See you all next time. Hopefully learn something.